Well, I did a super negative video. I feel good when I do good for people, like giving out a little index card. God never wanted you to suffer. It makes some homeless people smile. That's a good thing. Love wants the best. God never wanted you to suffer. God never wanted anyone to suffer. To say that everyone's amazing and that everyone is loved, I won't say that's true, but in my opinion, my God is an all-loving God, and He would never want anyone to suffer. But not everyone's amazing. Like, there's plenty of pretend-a-lot narcissists out there. They're not amazing. A narcissist is just an empty black hole. An empty void. Void black hole. Just an empty vessel. Doesn't exist. There is no hope for him. He can't admit to any of his really, really bad wrongs that he does, and he does not deserve anything. He deserves to be out in the street. And some beautiful, I consider them beautiful, I don't care. Melody, at Christmas time, I was at McDonald's with her, and she was able to talk. Okay, my tears are all dried up to see her. She's still walking around like a zombie, not talking to anybody, really, really pissed off. Like Donna the Atheist. Yeah, they should be bitter. But in all reality, they should have both of those women who have nothing at all and are pissed off as hell. They should have pretend-a-lot narcissist apartment, at least for a month. And he should just be out in the street. He eats rotted food anyway. Just get all the trash cans. Just eat rotted food. Seriously. He never helped out anyone. God knows he never helped me out. So. Okay, and that's too negative. So I'm saying it's positive for me to try to do my best to get my newest friend, to get her to go to a women's meeting. And so that's around supper time. So what I can do is go buy her a sub wherever she wants. I guess Smiley's. I'll just buy her, buy us each a roast beef sub and popcorn, and just go there. Eat it early. Well, it would have to be early because they close early, Smiley's. So, we can smile, eat a yummy sub. Not sure where else to go. So, at any rate, yeah. The one's way too far away that I ate one yesterday. Just forget about that. So, yeah, I can buy her a meal so she can go to that meeting with me, and, it's just a group of people getting together and talking positive, Or, it's good to get together once a week and with a group of people to try to inspire people. It's a good thing to do. What else is a person supposed to do in this world but help people out? So that's the only thing I can do. The best. I can do my best to help out people. Everything shouldn't have been stolen from me, but all I have is to try to make it. And it's really sad that everything was stolen from me. And I just don't understand how the world is really that bad. It's just totally awful. Rich people stealing from the homeless. And that's everywhere. In the United States, that's everywhere, all over the world. It's just too sad. The people have nothing. Like late Theodore Carl Sandlin said, he knew a missionary, right? And the missionary was given clothes to the poor people in the third world country. Well, he gave them a box of clothes, mailed them another box of clothes on the airplane. About the third box of clothes, he got a thank you from the pastor. Well, I really appreciated what happened to the other ones? I sent you 3. You only got 1. That's what happens. That's just clothes. Really just doesn't even make any sense. People have nothing, but, okay, I can go steal from that person, yeah. And they can easily steal, and they do. Don't want to say who does that here. So, in the Bible, it does state, I guess, Solomon, supposed to be the wisest man, says, or, I guess, other places in the New Testament, a man's lot is to work and enjoy done what he worked, but people work hard all the time and they don't have anything. That's really, really sad. Of the third world countries like China, like working for America and working for $1 a day the whole day. That's what it is. I'm talking 16-hour days. That's called slaves. And why would you want to continue that if you had to go through that for a year? Most of the world is horrible. Okay, I'm not supposed to talk. This is supposed to be a positive video. Okay, so the best thing that I can do is help out my one friend who can talk, not the other ones that they have every right to be bitter. The atheists and Melody, man, they have every right to not talk and be bitter. But I wish I would. The only thing that could happen to me is to win the lottery, and I would help both of them out with a place and myself and my friend right now. And I don't even know what happened to my friend who I think something bad happened to her. I hope she went to Colorado with her daughter. She was in a really, really bad situation. I don't know what happened to her. So, yeah, I'm surrounded by people who, going to the breakfast every morning. That's depressing. Almost every single one of them needs help. A place to live. I wouldn't help out half of them, but half of them I would. I don't think anyone deserves to be homeless except the person who hurt me the most, pretend I'm a narcissist. I in a heartbeat, take away his apartment lease for a month and put the two women who are mute didn't talk to anyone. Don't know if they're... Yeah, go ahead, take your showers and empty out his rotted refrigerator and freezer and put brand new food in there for him. And, you know, like, okay, try to get along. There's no separation. There's one bedroom with one door. So, but that's good enough for two women. Like, my God. Hey, I have the kitchen area for the morning. You have it in the afternoon. Hey, that's how we'll work it out. Hey, man, I have the bedroom for this half of the week. You have the bedroom for the next half of the week. I'll sleep in the living room area. And that's the way, yeah, and just kick out pretend a lot narcissists who almost killed me. Alright, mentally. Okay. With all of his mental sick abuse against me. And that's the way this world should be. I mean, he was the most recent severe abuse that I had. It's all him. Just disgusting person. To manipulate, to try to get me to go into traumatic state by saying, "Oh, you had a good childhood. I know you had a good childhood because I was best friends with your caretakers." He doesn't know anything about me then. That's why I was bitter and mean and, you know, I wasn't, let's say, I'm mean because other people are mean to me. Okay. I just basically took it, absorbed all of their hell and wanted to die. And now I realize it's all them. And they're just monsters and, you know, there's nothing good about them. So, I don't know. The only thing I can do is, like, take this girl out, get her a sub, and go to that meeting with her. And that's, like, a good thing to do every single week. And, it's good, you know, my heart goes out still to, you know, the two women that walk around and don't talk. God, Melody and Donna should have, pretend narcissist place on this. Make a campaign. Hey, this guy's an asshole. And, give these two women his apartment. I mean, seriously, that's the way this world should work. Like that. In a heartbeat. Just kick him out. Like, oh, he's on the... Who cares? He bragged about being homeless his whole life. Let him be homeless. Who cares about... I mean, what he did to me. That's the only reason why I do that. But, it's not how this world works, does it? I mean, he doesn't deserve what he has, but he has it. So that's why I really, really dislike this world. The people like him doesn't deserve to have what he has. Yeah, give a homeless woman a chance. She doesn't deserve to be homeless. Who cares about him? I don't know who else he harmed, but he's just a liar, and that's just the way the majority of people are, and it's really, really sad. What Shunt Genius said was true. A recent video I saw, people are out just to get what they can get out of you. They'll use you up and then they'll skedaddle. It's horrible. But that's the majority. That's like everyone in my life, except for Susan Chappelle, 1 in a million ladies. So that's like everybody in my life. They just want something. And that's it. And there are just a few people, like 1 in a million ladies, like Susan Chappelle, but most people are shallow and just use people. And what I don't understand about pretend a lot narcissists and my other friend, they'll go and give to a scammer, to a lowlife. Somebody who just scams with money. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, this person took from you for 10 years and you're still giving them money. And my other so-called friend, I was like, what the? I'm like, who knows how long she's known her? And, you're still, she just came over a month ago. Oh, yeah, you're never going to get that $50 back or whatever she stole from her. Probably more. Just to take like 200. She's a nut. I don't even see how she has that much money. Like, oh my god, like, not, I mean, ever. Like, she just gets a little check? Whatever, maybe she has a nice son. Whatever. So that's cool that she wasn't that good to her son, right? But her son's still there for her. That's the way families should be. I was like, oh, well, my mom's a mean drunk. But he's still there for her. Oh, my God.